Today marks 25 days after the general election, meaning preparations for the elections of speakers of both houses of parliament should be underway. Following a notice of the first sitting by President Uhuru Kenyatta, do take note that he has 30 days to give that notice. The gazetted notice that should be out a week before the swearing in of the members-elect allows the clerks of both houses to declare the vacancies in the office of Speaker and Deputy Speaker and invite interested parties who qualify to collect their nomination papers. With the President yet to gazette the sitting, what does this portend for the 2010 Constitution? NTV's Ruth Sarmoi spoke with a constitutional lawyer and filed this report.
According to Article 126, Part 2 of the 2010 Constitution, the place and date of the first sitting of the House must be appointed by the sitting President, who is Uhuru Kenyatta, and should be within 30 days after the general election.
The Parliament should be convened almost immediately because there are businesses to be undertaken. Both parliamentary and legislature, their budgets should be considered, the approvals, the elections of the Speaker, for instance, elections of various heads of committees, leadership in the National Assembly as per the standing orders of Parliament.
During the first session, the Parliament is expected to swear in the newly elected members, that is the 290 members of Parliament, 47 senators and 47 women representatives, as well as those nominated through the party list. The swearing in then opened doors for election of the House speakers and their deputies, but the delay in announcing and gazettement of the first sitting has left many in a dilemma, something the experts say could be a political move to buy time.
Most government agencies, as we speak, may all be waiting to see what happens at the Supreme Court, because then that will determine who becomes the Speaker of the National Assembly. You realize there is a lot of lobbying on both sides. President Uhuru is not just a retiring president, but is also the chairman of the Azimio coalition. So that means he could still, for political reasons other than legal reasons, delay the process to convene Parliament. And you've seen MPs on the Kenya Kwanza side already agitating for a recall of Parliament so that they can commence business of the House in terms of election of majority leader and the Speaker. But then the outcome of the court will dictate much as of from Monday next week.
But until the election of the House speakers, the incumbent leaders continue to hold their positions until the new office bearers are elected as stipulated in Article 106 of the Constitution on election and vacation of office. Already, the now Bungoma Governor Kenneth Lusaka has vacated office as Senate Speaker. National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi will leave office on the day their successors are elected, as well as Deputy Speaker Moses Cheboy and Senate Deputy Speaker Senator Margaret Kamar.
Right now, it's going to be the first transfer of power under the new constitution, which is wholesale without a transition. So it means that these gaps that would have been witnessed before are only being witnessed for the first time. And the challenges we are facing now with the composite parliament, a parliament that is evenly divided on both sides, we, up to this level, can't ascertain who will be Speaker.
The postponed elections in 4 of the 290 constituencies could have thrown the process into a spanner, since the new elected leaders are yet to be gazetted and could tilt the party list nomination. In the case that President Uhuru Kenyatta fails to gazette the place and date for the first sitting of the 13th Parliament by midnight 2nd September, a legal implication could be looming, warn constitutional lawyers.
There will be legal implications in terms of the delay will be challenged as to the legality of the new Parliament. And if it is done in time, which we do hope, then we wish the day has not ended, because again, an action founded in an illegality cannot be enforced. So a Parliament founded on irregularity will have challenges in court. And the court will have no option but to strictly interpret the law. And that could have very heavy challenges in terms of legislation and the nation moving forward.
Ruth Sarmoi, NTV, Nakuru.